My job is completely 100% reliant on relationships with people. And that's from the record company to the manager to the artist to my staff. So I think to be a master of this craft, you just kind of have to be cool with people. You know, I managed 5 other studios, and the first studio I managed was Take One, my brother's place, and it's the old Ken, and it's Glenwood Place now. And the first project I ever did as a manager was Appetite for Destruction with Guns N' Roses, and I didn't even know anything about them. I was listening to Roxy music, it wasn't my thing, and they ended up being so successful and super, super nice guys. And we're still kind of friends now, but this building was here long before I came. This building's been here since the late 50s, and the records that have been done here, I mean, iconic records through the 60s, 70s, and 80s. The Beach Boys recorded Pet Sounds, and the room that we're in right now, Whitney Houston did I Will Always Love You. I mean, this room was the TV theme room, you know, the theme for Hawaii Five-0, the music for the Partridge Family, the music for the Monkees, you know, and then during my tenure, in the cello years and the East West years, Tom Petty, Weezer, Audio Slave, Rage Against the Machine. It sounds pompous, but it's really the place, you know, and it's really the engineers and producers who make it happen and who make that decision. So they're really the heroes of the whole situation. They're the ones that appreciate the acoustics of a space and appreciate what the room can do for the music. You know, the people that have come up as interns and runners and then gone on to be really successful producers, that's super gratifying, you know, helping people along their path. But really just being able to facilitate music. I mean, I'm not a musician, so my husband's a great musician, my brothers are all musicians, you know, my mother was a painter. I'm sort of, I don't know, I guess my creativity is helping other people, I guess. Speakers are such a subjective thing. In the very early days, we didn't have self-powered speakers. That was an anomaly, you know, everything had amps. But I think what stands out about Barefoot and what I hear a lot and what I personally have noticed myself is the transparency. You know, I mean, you're going to hear everything there. You know, the dynamic range of the instrument, you're going to hear everything that the engineer and the producer meant for you to hear. You know, and I think that's what everybody's really looking for. They're looking for transparency, and they're looking for how something translates. You know, if they're doing a mix and they're recording and they go to another facility, you know, they want to know that what they initially recorded sounds like what they intended. And I think that with Barefoot, that's what you really get. I think it's really true.